Welcome to my channel about embedded systems and fischtechnik and robotics. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so via the thumbnail in the bottom right corner. As you can see, this video is about my driving robot discovery based on a TXT controller. It has a USB camera, touch sensors on front and a lamp, as well as a propeller here which indicates whether the algorithm, the program, is running, and the program is written in Python. Last time I have tried to get a battery change without power interruption, for which I have enabled I7 and I8 inputs. The problem was then that I kept measuring on both inputs while there was only one battery, and when there were two batteries it still measured on both. So I have to change the wiring, and a solution might be to use this switch from battery to motor, and how exactly I'm going to apply them using this set of wires with another set and switch on that side remains to be seen, but hopefully then that problem has been solved. So let's figure out how to do that. Now the wires are connected to the switches, but as you can see there is a little issue, because the connectors are straight on the switch, and in order to pull the switch or shift the switch, they are sticking outside or downwards or wherever. So my best guess is that I have to make something here to shift it in on both sides, and then I can do something like this. So there's a little reconstruction on the way, and it may be a very small one, because if I have it like this with something like this particular item, it might work just as well. The question is only, how low should I go with it? I may not even need a reconstruction. Let me just, on the other side I do need something, because there's a notch on that location. So a little bit too easy thought, but solved in a minute, I guess. And with one switch over there now, I could think that I am there. One wire going here, this wire going here, and battery wiring. However, the two wires situation is without the switches. In the old situation that I went directly that way. With the switch intermediate, that won't work. So what I can do are two things. I can make another wire from here to here, but I can also, and in this case I would need two more wires, I can also put this one here, this wire right here, which powers then the controller, and then one more wire here. And in that case it would be much simpler. Let's see and try out if that won't work, because this is going to work, yeah, but it won't power this. Oops. Right, and I decided to use two wires anyway, so one wire for each side is exactly the same. From input to the switch, from the switch to power of the controller and one wire to the battery pack, and it is exactly the same on the other side. So all switches off, switch on, power on. And now the question is, will it stay on if I do it the other way from the other battery pack? I switch on and it switches off. That's not good. That is strange, so to say. Is it coincident? Or no, it is the other way around. The switches are turned around. So then I switch this on and this one off, and now it stays on. That is something to keep in mind. I turn the switches around. So once again, this one here, this one there, and it stays on. Very good. In the meantime, it has powered on, so I can switch off this one or unwire this one and do another test with driving and connecting. Okay, so now on the floor again, two batteries attached, but not from two batteries drawing the power, and I've already had to switch the battery. As soon as I was seeing in the screencast and I had Robo Pro active, I heard myself which one to take. Then this one made no sense. I7, then I went to I5 and I noticed it was 6 something instead of 8. So I put the other battery, this one, and it made 8,7. So I already had to switch the battery and it has proven itself. I just need to make sure that I really put the battery on the robot. Anyway, that is a success. Then of course the wiring, this one, this is a symbol of the switch that I had put in, but it is not the correct switch. Because yes, it is the battery pack, but it is not to the controller. So from here to here and one here. So I want this to be accurate, which has to be done yet. Apart from that, what can I do? Nothing but actually putting the date correct, because that is what it says right now, and what it is something different. 14, and it is today 26. And that's correct. Then of course entering the source code in this one. So this one is ready to run. But that's not wise since the wrong battery pack is in place. So let's change that one. And I have changed the schematics accordingly. The switch is the same, I just have added another wire from one battery pack, because, which is not correct by the way. It should go from here. And this is also not correct. It starts at the switch, not at the battery pack. And that is correct. Extend this line, and that is better. So, on both switches, one line to the battery pack, one line to the power in, which I've added another port, which actually resembles the whole thing. And this is when there's a power adapter concerned, which goes in different socket, but it is the power connector anyway. It goes a bit complicated, but this is the way it is. No. This one. Anyway, can I drive? Yes, now I could drive. Let's try a little bit. Pictures I won't look at. Oh, and of course it takes a bit of time for it to start running. Connection refused, connection refused. That is not what I want to see. Oh, of course, I have forgotten to open the port on this laptop. Alright, started it, so let's go. And wait for it again. Here it comes. TXT aborted. Not what I want to see. Now there's something I get to see. Yep. A lot of passwords again. I just wanted to write. There it goes. And since there are no objects this time, it won't stop. It just goes. So I abort. And distance is 112, and the image is being taken, but I don't care for now. 20 millivolts, yes, because it apparently measures a very low voltage when there's nothing attached, but this switch is attached and it says 1.8. I'm happy. I'm happy with this change. Yes, very happy. And no pictures being taken. Well, there are pictures being taken, I'm not going to watch it. So, yeah. Wiring changed. Successfully changed battery pack. And it has driven. I should change the password though, or I should change that. I shouldn't have to take to give my password. That's the point. Next time, perhaps. And with the robot there, the replaced battery pack there, and the screencast camera right here, also from fischertechnik. I as I thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel via the thumbnail on the bottom right corner. Please leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated, under the video. You can also send me an email. For that, see my website, which is noticed under the video as well. Please consider a donation via either PayPal or becoming a patron, and have some benefits. This is of course going to be continued, so stay safe, have a nice day, take care, bye.